मैं एक एजेंट हूँ।
ओके।
ओके।
ट्रैवल एजेंट ना?
Season 3 of The Family Man is finally here, and so is India's most stressed out spy. Today, in this video, we are breaking down what makes Shrikant Tiwari such a compelling character through the lens of John Truby's best selling book, The Anatomy of a Story. One of the best pieces of advice on picking the main character of your story is to pick the most interesting person. And the family man, that's Shrikant Tiwari, a middle class man who works for a special cell of the National Investigation Agency. He's a highly skilled spy who tries to protect the nation from terrorists. But what makes Shrikant Tiwari such a compelling character isn't his espionage skills, it's his ordinariness. He's James Bond if James Bond had EMI payments and kids who thought he was uncool. He's a man who can handle hostage negotiations, but not a passive aggressive conversation from his wife. The genius of the family man's characterization is how cleverly he places extraordinary tension inside ordinary settings, showing that even the most powerful people live in quiet personal failures. In today's character study, we'll look at how Shrikant's relationships define him and what his deepest needs are, and 5 lessons writers can learn from his construction. John Truby says that great characters don't exist in isolation. They exist in a web, constantly shaped and challenged by those around them. Shrikant's opponents might seem obvious at first glance. Must be the terrorists that he hunts, the threats that he neutralizes, and the chaos that he controls. But the show is not called The Spy or The Agent. It's called The Family Man. Because Shrikant's real opponents aren't in bunkers or sleeper cells, they're in his home. Shrikant is constantly at war with money troubles, with his children's refusal to see him as a hero, and most of all, with his wife, Suchi. Suchi, played by Priyamani, doesn't want a hero. She wants a husband who is present, safe, and emotionally available. But Shrikant cannot give her that. Not because he doesn't love her, but because danger is what gives his life meaning. As a spy, Shrikant has developed the skill of lying convincingly to camouflage himself. And he uses the same skill at home to manage his personal life. He hides behind excuses and half truths, convincing himself that he is getting away with it. But Suchi does notice, and every lie chips away a little more respect she has for her husband. Shrikant and Suchi are also opponents because they both have a different vision of what their marriage needs to look like. Suchi expects Shrikant to prioritize his family and be present, but Shrikant has no real expectations from his family. He doesn't need his family to do anything for them in order for him to be able to love them. He just wants their respect. And that's the tragedy because that's the one thing that he's lost. Shrikant's kids love him, but they don't see him as a parent that they need to respect. Unlike the stereotypical Indian father who commands discipline, Shrikant takes a friendly, even sarcastic approach to his parenting. So his kids constantly try to take him for a ride, something they wouldn't do with their mother. Shrikant wants to be a hero in their eyes, but also needs to protect them from the truth of his profession. But whenever he does get to play the hero, we see a genuine longing for respect and admiration from his kids in Shrikant's eyes. So, in some ways, the kids, Dhriti and Athar, too are Shrikant's opponents because they refuse to give him the respect that he wants. His only real ally, J.K. Talpade, represents the one space where Shrikant still feels alive, his work. With Talpade, there is trust, humor, and camaraderie. The danger feels enjoyable, the stakes worth it. This is Shrikant's web, a man stretched thin between duty and desire, between saving strangers and losing those who are closest to him. Shrikant's weakness is that he is a comfortably dishonest person who applies work skills of deceit to navigate his personal life. He is unable to see the toll that he has on his marriage and family. John Truby distinguishes between psychological and moral needs. A psychological need is one that only hurts the character, but a moral need is one that affects those around him as well. Psychologically, Shrikant's need is to be able to balance his dual identity. He is desperate to reconcile being a spy and a family man. but every choice he makes leans towards work because that is where he feels competent. When in season 2 he joins a private sector job, he feels deeply unfulfilled. He also feels personal responsibility towards his job and is often unable to maintain the healthy distance needed from it. Morally, his need is honesty and empathy with his family. He lies to avoid conflict to protect his peace, but in doing so, he emotionally abandons the very people he wants to protect. He'll save hundreds of strangers without hesitation, but can't tell the truth to the one person who is sharing his bed. That is Shrikant's flaw, and also his quiet undoing. Shrikant's character has plenty to teach aspiring writers. Lesson number 1: build a robust character web. Make your hero's world dynamic. Let every ally and opponent challenge a different part of them in different ways. For example, Shrikant's wife Suchi may be his opponent when it comes to their marriage, but when it comes to dealing with the kids, she is his ally. Lesson number 2: give them contradictions. Shrikant is a brave character but evasive, loyal but dishonest, devoted yet detached. Contradictions make characters seem real. Shrikant is someone who would give his life away for his family in a heartbeat but can't give them time. Lesson number 3: hide your character's needs. The best characters don't announce their desires, they reveal them in what they can't say or do. Shrikant doesn't talk about wanting respect. He doesn't even want to discuss his marriage with a therapist. But it is through the friction between his values with his wife that his needs get revealed. Lesson number 4: writing smart characters. If you are writing a smart character, Shrikant is an example of how to make their intelligence believable. Let them solve extraordinary problems in ordinary ways. Shrikant is not a genius who can do complicated calculus in his head or know where the killer is just by looking at the angle of his jacket. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he is a smart, resourceful, and a tenacious person. Lesson number 5: make your character's morality messy. Perfection is dull. Nobody wants to read a Mary Sue. Let your characters fail morally and grow through those failures. Shrikant is a loyal man, but he is intensely dishonest. Lies come to him easily, but his moral compass towards his friends, family, and wife is rock solid. Shrikant Tiwari is an unforgettable character because he is us. We all think of ourselves as intelligent, talented people who are often unappreciated by those closest to us. And in Shrikant's struggles, we see a reflection of ourselves. In his struggles to balance his dual life, we see ourselves balancing our inner and outer worlds. And in season 3, it appears that we are going to be seeing the final collision of Shrikant's two worlds, where his family finally joins him in the dangers of his work. The ultimate test of Shrikant's ability to be able to balance his two worlds. If you like this deep dive into character writing, give this tiny channel a like and a subscribe. It's free for you and it helps me out a lot. And comment below and let me know if you're watching season 3 of The Family Man. Until then, next video, see you.